Hello and welcome to our first downsizing.com.au weekly news update for 2022. Well, we can report that the new year has started with a split between two of Australia's largest states about whether residential land lease communities should be able to set minimum age entry rules. The New South Wales government has released a statutory review of its land lease community legislation, which says that operators and residents should be allowed to refuse younger residents if they choose. This puts New South Wales in a very different situation to Victoria, which in 2021 made it illegal for land lease community leasing decisions to be based on age. The New South Wales move has also been opposed by the Tenants Union of New South Wales, which says that it could stop older residents from accessing the care and support that they need.
One of the big issues that comes up with these age limits is things like having carers support, living carers who might need to come in and stay, even if it's only 1 or 2 nights a week, they can be restricted. So a person who doesn't need to move into a high-level needs care facility is perfectly capable of living by themselves, but just needs some support occasionally. They may not be able to get that, and it actually pushes people into types of housing that they don't want to live in much sooner.
You can see a full copy of that interview and the full story on this issue in the news channel on downsizing.com.au. Meanwhile, buyers of new retirement living homes in Victoria should soon be able to access savings from green energy sources as part of major reforms. A Victorian government review says that from the 1st of January 2023, new embedded electricity networks will be banned, unless 50% of the power source is coming from on-site renewable energy and the savings are being passed on to consumers. Existing embedded networks will also be required to meet the on-site renewable energy targets by 2027. The Victorian move is expected to be closely watched by the other states. And finally this week, we were interested to see how one of Queensland's retirement living developers is thinking really big. Literally. Aura Holdings has announced that it will be amalgamating 8 apartments into 4 at its 9th Middle Ridge project in Toowoomba. This is despite the fact that the project is now 6 months into construction. Aura says that the decision will help meet the strong increasing demand for larger apartments. That's all for this week. I'm Bruce Amazan. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you next week. Bye.